Saturday the 28th of September and welcome to another Dragon Ball Z Kakarot stream. This is a place on my channel where people can talk with me about Dragon Ball. So what I do in these streams is I keep quiet for the most part, but if people want to join the chat and speak with me in the chat, I'm happy to chat with people and respond to everybody's questions. So I am currently getting close to the Cell games now, so let's load up the file. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. And once again, thank you to everybody who has watched one of my Astro Box streams. I did 2 streams on Friday night and I did another stream this morning. So as you can see, I am now playing as Goku and I am on the hunt for the 7th Dragon Ball. So this is right before the fight with Cell.
It's just hard to believe they could come back so easily.
What I'm gonna do now, I'll let you guys enjoy the game for a little bit. I'm going to mute my mic, and if anybody joins the chat, I will respond to people if they join the chat and want to speak with me. But every now and then I might put my mic back on if I feel like I have something interesting to say.
Huh. Yep. Hey, it's the 2-star Dragon Ball.
So already I've managed to find the 2-star Dragon Ball, so that was easy enough. And I'll go back to the world map.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with it. I bet this thing tastes amazing. All right, let's do this. Here goes. Uh-oh. Here goes! train some more.
When you're fighting these robots, what I'm finding is that the small robots cause more of an issue than the big
This one's
ones,
got 1,
because the small
2,
ones
3,
heal the big
6
ones,
stars.
so really you should try to fight the small ones first. And I've already obtained 2 Dragon Balls, so that's good. I'm just going to do a quick save.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. All right, let's do this. For this. Here goes. For this. Take this. Here goes. This. Here goes. You should train some more. Four-star Dragon Ball. Boy, am I glad to see this.
So that's the infamous 4-star Dragon Ball. Where should I go to next? Let's go to... is it Luca Village? I think there's one more mission after this section here with Gohan, and then it goes into the Cell games. I mean, this isn't really a side mission because it's a part of the main story, but I think after this there is one more side mission as Gohan.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. I can see a steel bridge. All right! This apple looks extra juicy. This one's got loads of stars. It's the 7-star Dragon Ball.
So this is the 7-star Dragon Ball. I now have 4 out of 7 Dragon Balls, so I am over halfway there. Now I'll go to West City.
tough getting lost in a city this huge. Whew. It's easy to find Bulma's place. Just look for the biggest house. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Pumped up and ready to go. Try this. Here goes. Try this. Here goes. Already? Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. Yeah!
So the Dragon Ball here is next to this lighthouse.
Here's the 5-star Dragon Ball.
This is the
All right.
5-star Dragon Ball. So we now have 5 out of 7. This is a pretty painless mission. It's not been too difficult. So this is where you encounter androids 19 and 20 early on, but there is a Dragon Ball that has also that
even though
you
we
can
knew the
also
androids
find
were
in
coming,
this area.
we still couldn't stop them. Found the 3-star Dragon Ball.
This is the 3-star Dragon Ball, so just one more Dragon Ball left to find. So where is it? There's a Dragon Ball icon on the area where it is, so you can see it's the Goku's house. Snuggle Village, we've been to Carne House, we've been to Papaya Island, here it is. The Wasteland, this way, you fight Vegeta.
Whoa! This one seems pretty tough. This is the one-star Dragon Ball.
So this is the one-star Dragon Ball,
And that
and
makes
I
all
now
sense.
have
I'm not powerful.
all 7 Dragon Balls, so that was a painless enough mission, so we are now on our way back to Dende. One thing as well I find about this game is that there are some missions
Looks like
that
they're
I
back in
really
working
like
order.
and some that I find tedious. Like, there is a mission prior to this one when you play as Gohan and you have to collect, like, bits of a meteorite, and yeah, there are bits like that that I find a bit annoying sometimes. Especially, like, when you're trying to actually obtain and find the item and you spend half your time just being bombarded by robots. Actually, I don't think there might not be another mission with Gohan. Let me see.
So, are you ready for the showdown with Cell?
Are you ready for the showdown with Cell? Oh,
That's
okay.
great.
Yep, all
Good
set.
luck.
Everyone was focused on the fight ahead, and before they knew it, the fated day of May 26th had finally arrived.
Now, I just want to
All right,
talk very
time to go.
quickly about
Don't
time
you dare
in
die
this
on me, Goku!
arc. So,
Don't worry, I won't,
this arc, the Cell
My little
arc,
Gohan better
takes
not fight.
place around
What?
it.
Well,
So it's about 2 weeks
Promise
in
me,
the Dragon
Goku.
Ball
Promise
War,
me Gohan
war
won't
from
fight.
the arrival of the
Look at the
androids
time. Bye.
to the defeat of Cell. So,
My little Gohan's going to
the
fight. I can
androids
feel it.
19 and 20 emerge on May 12th. Then later that afternoon, 17, 18 and 16 emerge.
Hey!
Cell
There you
emerges
It's almost time.
towards the end of the
Wait, where's
afternoon,
Vegeta?
so all those events
Don't tell
happen
me.
within
Is he in the
1
hyperbolic
day.
time chamber again?
He went
Then
on ahead of
there's
us.
like
Gotcha.
a 3-day skip, and people
Whoa,
are waiting
why is
on the
everyone so
hunt for
down in the
Cell,
dumps?
and 3 days later,
Goku,
Goku recovers
we can
from
bring
his
back a
heart
lot of
virus.
just like before. We
Then
can't
he
bring...
goes
sorry.
and
I should have
gets
told you sooner.
Trunks and Vegeta and takes them to the Room of Spirit and Time, and
What,
then a
that's
day
all?
passes.
Relax, Dende. We just won't
Then
die. It's as simple as
Goku
that.
and Gohan go into the Room of Spirit and Time after Trunks and Vegeta. So then another day passes. And then there's
die?
like 10 days
yeah, I
after
know.
that. So yeah,
Anyway,
if you
let's
think
get
about
going.
it,
We're
it
gonna be
is
late.
roughly
How
about
are you
2
this
weeks.
calm?
So
You're starting to freak me
the
out.
events from the Cell arc start on May 12th and end is it May 28th? It's either the 26th or the 28th. The announcer did say on that text actually, but yeah, it's one or the other. So
on,
yeah, it's
you
about
wanna get
2
left behind?
weeks.
So, are you coming too, Krillin?
Yeah?
I will do is, before I try to take on Cell, is I will see if Corin has any sensu beans.
So, Goku, do you think we can really beat Cell?
Beats me.
And I have 7 sensu beans. Now, people may say using a sensu bean in a fight is cheating, but it's in the game, so if I need to use them, then I don't see it as cheating.
This is divine. I was supposed to...
Hey, Gohan, has your dad got something up his sleeve?
Only 20 minutes left until the Cell games begin and the fate of the planet is decided. Cell can be seen standing motionless in the center of the ring. The vile monster, Cell, is threatening to wipe out all of humanity. Only one man can stand against such evil. The World Martial Arts Champion, Mr. Satan! That's right, Mr. Satan has come to save us from certain doom!
Now, Mr. Satan is one character I am very much looking forward to playing as in Sparking Zero,
to destroy the city and the military.
alongside other characters, like Spopovich, Yajirobe.
Vegeta, I'm surprised you've got the guts to come here and show your face. Well, looky here. You're still alive. And correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like you've had a little bit of work done.
They flew too, right?
Just another trick, that's all.
So I'm going to save the file here, and I'm just going to make sure that my sensu beans are attached to the D-pad. Yes, they are registered, so it's actually I need to press L2 and R2 during the fight, and then it will be triangle.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
There it is.
You're finally here. I've been waiting for you, Goku. I've been waiting.
The Cell games begin.
That should be everyone.
I think
Welcome.
in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero,
they all
there's going
just
to be
flew,
a
didn't
what
they?
if of the Cell games, and I think there's going to be a what if scenario, and what if Vegeta
16.
and Trunks
Looks like you're back in working
actually
order.
fought instead of
I owe you
Goku
my
and
thanks,
Gohan.
Krillin. And you too, Gohan.
Glad to see you're better now, 16.
Let's give it our best.
Goku, I was created with the sole purpose of killing you. Do not forget this.
Man, this guy's nothing but gloom and doom.
It's time. Let us begin. I don't care who's first.
As the World Martial Arts Champion, naturally that would be me.
That guy? He's dead meat. I say we let him go for it. If, well, when he dies, we'll just bring him back with the Dragon Balls. Jeez, guess we're gonna have to.
This is it, folks! The battle to protect the planet is finally underway! The Cell Games have begun!
Yeah! Take this! And that! Oh, you're irritating.
Now, did you notice the little drop in frame rate there?
Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan has been knocked out of the ring! He's lost the match!
Not that it's like a big issue.
Well
or
then,
anything.
let's begin the Cell Games,
Yeah,
shall we?
sometimes you can't help but notice when like, the
Mr.
game
Satan
drops in frame
lost?
rate.
But how?
I just lost my footing. I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna mess him up real good.
He still doesn't have the slightest clue what he's dealing with. World champion my ass.
So, who's first?
Well, I guess I'll go first if that's okay.
Well, well. In the interest of transparency, I was hoping to save you for the end.
Bring it.
I can't wait to see what you can do.
Fine by me.
Watch this. I know you're holding something back, Goku. Now then, I think it's time we step up this little contest of ours, hmm? Well, Goku, you certainly do know how to fight.
You too.
Here goes! Here goes! What? No fun when both fighters are to be somewhat close in their abilities.
Yeah, got that right.
Here goes! Very impressive indeed.
I was not expecting that beam
Still
struggle.
messing around, are you?
In all my playthroughs, I don't think I've actually had a beam struggle like that. I've played on this game a couple of times now.
If I'm fighting the right person.
You'll make this!
Behold!
So I was able to beat Sal, and fortunately I only have to use the one sensitive beam out of the 7. So not too bad. And yeah, like I said, I wasn't expecting the beam struggle there. I played on this game 3 or 4 times before. I don't recall actually having done a beam struggle. But yeah, I just wanted to talk very quickly about my favourite moment in Dragon Ball. And when I say Dragon Ball, I'm talking Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super, the entire thing. And right now, if you were to ask me what's your favourite moment in Dragon Ball, I'm torn between 2 moments. So the first is the 23rd tournament in Dragon Ball where Goku fights Piccolo Jr. or Ma Jr. I thought that fight was, at the end of Dragon Ball, was absolutely phenomenal, and the music was great, the animation was great, and even reading the manga version was fantastic. And I like the whole thing in the tournament as well, with like Piccolo and God / Kami, whatever you want to call him, and the Mafuba and all that, and the fight with Goku and Tien Shinhan was also great. But I'm torn between the 23rd tournament and the Soul Games. So if you were to ask me what's your favourite moment in Dragon Ball Z, I'd definitely say the Soul Games. I prefer it to the fight with Vegeta and Frieza. To me, the fight with Frieza was okay, but I kind of felt like it dragged. But yeah, I thought the Soul Games, especially like the anime, was terrific, and especially one thing that stood out for me was the music in the Soul Games. But yeah, if you were to ask me what's my favourite in terms of the entire Dragon Ball franchise, I'm torn against them 2 moments, and it's hard for me to decide.
That's enough, Trunks! You don't have any pride as a Saiyan, do you? And you don't know him at all. But if he can do it, I'm certain of it. I hate to admit it, but no matter what I do, I couldn't go beyond Kakarot's level. He's some sort of genius. But even as powerful as he is, Cell is still one step ahead of him. So what are we supposed to do? He's got something planned, I can tell. Let's just find out what that is.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
You win. I'm dropping out. I've got a good idea how strong you are now, so I think I'm done now.
What? What?
He's forfeiting the match?
What the hell is he thinking?
Goku, you do know what you're saying, don't you? You do realize that once you've run out of people to fight me, every last person on the planet will have breathed that last.
You got the wrong idea. You still have plenty of people to go up against. Can I choose who goes next? Would that be okay with you?
Are you seriously going to forfeit?
I got a feeling about this next match. It'll probably be the last one. If your next opponent can't beat you, then it's safe to say that nobody can. But just based on what I was able to learn while fighting you myself, I'm pretty confident this guy will have no trouble taking you down.
What?
Get it now? That's why I'm fine with dropping out of this thing.
All right, you've piqued my interest. Just who is this mythical fighter you won't stop going on about?
The next one up to fight Cell is... He is the only one who's capable of taking down Cell.
Dad?
All right, Gohan. You're up.
What?
Huh?
What did he just say?
Gohan, you ready?
You want me to fight Cell?
Goku, you're being completely ridiculous. If you couldn't handle Cell, then what makes you think Gohan can?
Gohan's hiding way more power than any of us realize. It's down. He started tapping into that power while in the hyperbolic time chamber. I never could have imagined this. Here, you gotta check this out. So you know I've gotta ask, Gohan. Did you have any trouble keeping up with my fight with Cell earlier?
Well, no. But that's because you two weren't fighting at full power, right?
I can't speak for Cell, but me? I was fighting at my full power. But it seemed like I was holding back to you. Am I right?
Gohan, is that true?
Yeah.
Do it, Gohan! You want to be a scholar, don't you? Then save the world, otherwise you'll never get the chance to become one!
Okay. I'll do what I can. So I'm going to fight Cell.
Okay guys, I think I am going to end the stream here. So yeah, I did the mission where you have to find and obtain the 7 Dragon Balls, and then I went into the fight between Goku and Cell, and for a brief time I spoke about my favourite moment in Dragon Ball and discussed a few other things. So if you have just joined the stream, then feel free to go back and check out the rest of the video. So I'm gonna end the stream here, but this video is available for anybody to watch at any time, and if you like what you saw, please subscribe, like, comment and all that, because it supports me and my channel, and I thank you for the continued support. So what I'm gonna do now, there's a Dragon Ball stream I want to watch tonight with Geekdom 101, because he's going to be streaming the next 3 episodes of the 23rd tournament, and then later afterwards I'm going to do my Skyrim stream. I'm not sure what time, but it will be later this evening, so feel free to join me in that stream too. And then I am going to do a stream of The Last of Us on PS5 later tonight, and I will probably do one more Astro Bot stream today. And I thank everybody, and I hope to see you again very soon.
Prepare to die.